Today is Thursday, August 14th, 2008. This is Mildred. I didn't get any calls from my marketing today, but I did add 10 names to my list just from purchase leads. I didn't make very many calls, only about 11, and I set one appointment. I didn't do any presentations. The one I had scheduled was a no-show, so I'll try to reschedule her for another day. No customer 48-hour follow-up, so I did talk to my builder for a bit. She had an enrollment scheduled for this evening, but that didn't happen because her friend doesn't have her banking information ready to go, and there were no new customers brought into my business yesterday. So I don't really have anything to report either as far as leading by example. I did spend a bit of time today trying to get my leads organized, and I sent out a number of emails and tried to get up the courage to call the 3 acquaintances that I committed to do. I'm surprised at how difficult that looks for me to do. Every approach I think of just seems fake, or it seems like it's not going to work, or it doesn't make sense, considering how long it's been since I talked to them. I guess I could use some help there. Maybe if someone is approaching their warm market, I could listen in and just hear how it is handled. I listened to several other people's videos today, and I don't remember who said it, Lauren maybe, but she said that in approaching people that you haven't talked to in 8 years, just keep reminding yourself that if the approach goes poorly and they think you're a total nutcase, oh well, you just don't have to talk to them again for another 8 years. So maybe I can keep that in mind and hopefully make that happen. One thing I'm struggling with is how to help my builder. She still says her goal is to reach director by the end of the month, and that would mean that she'd have to have 8 customers, but she has to have 4 of those by the 20th in order to take advantage of the promotion that our company is doing this month. But she still insists that there's no one else that she can add to her contact list. She only has about 14 or 15 on there now, and I just feel like my hands are tied. I don't know. I'm starting to feel bad that she isn't going to achieve her goal, and she's going to be upset with me because she's going to feel like I promised her something that I, wasn't able to fulfill. And although I know that I told her, it really depends on her work, and she's going to have to find the people to talk to. It's still, I guess I've had too many experience where people came back and said, well, I thought I would be making money by now and I'm not, and so now whatever. But so I think what I'm doing is I'm taking responsibility for something that isn't really my responsibility. So to replace that thought, I think I'll just say I've done what I can, and the next step is hers, which that really is the case. But I will call her tomorrow and ask her to tell me her goals again, remind her what she has to do to achieve those, and ask her to send me her written why, and we've done the verbal one. She's told me verbally what her why is, and it is a very strong why. But if I get her to have it written down and then have her ask herself how she thinks she can achieve that goal. So maybe just a few things there that I can do to hopefully make the situation a little bit better for her, and to take some of the pressure off of me as well.